So Michael Moore wants to take it upon himself to create a brand new economic system. It doesn't even exist yet. And he and these guys at Occupy Wall Street are going to force their brand new system on the United States, that this is a revolution, that Michael Moore is now the equivalent of George Washington, like leading this revolutionary battle, and they're going to take this country over and impose on it a brand new economic system that they're still trying to come up with. They're trying to get the bugs out of it. They're working on it now. They're going to let us know when they've recreated this brand new system. Anyway, we got to talk more about this when we get back. This is Peter Schiff here at SchiffRadio.com. Stick around. And, we're all anxiously awaiting the new economic system that Michael Moore is going to come up with. It hasn't been invented yet, but he's working on it. And I guess the rest of the kids down there at Occupy Wall Street, I don't know, they're gathering like in a big convention. I guess they're going to have to rewrite the entire Constitution, as well as this new economic system that I guess is going to be imposed via a revolution. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe Barack Obama, who's now just, is dictating rules and just enacting things without having to have Congress approve them. Maybe they'll just just decide to adopt by executive order Michael Moore's new vision of the United States of America. I mean, maybe he's going to be the new founding father, right? Maybe we can stick him up on Mount Rushmore. Maybe we can put pictures of him on our money. Of course, the bills are going to have a lot of zeros on them. Well, maybe we can have Michael Moore, when we have the first $1 trillion bill, maybe we can have Michael Moore's image on it. Well, I'm sure he'll find a way to make a buck off of it somehow, because he is probably one of the finest capitalists out there. He really knows how to sell. He's a good marketer. He knows his market. And he knows what they want, and he serves it up to them. And he finds a way to make a lot of money. Yet he convinces his audience that he's just as broke as they are, despite the fact that he's making a lot of money off of pandering to the 99%, even though he's got nothing in common with the 99%. Maybe he dresses down to their level when he's among them, but probably it'd be an interesting joke. When he leaves, he gets into maybe he has an old beat up car and he drives it for a little bit. And then when he gets out of range where people can see, then maybe he gets into his Mercedes, or maybe he's got a chauffeur that drives him, and he goes over to, his mansion, and he lives a good life, and just, he just puts on a big act, almost like a superhero. He's got a hidden identity, and he dresses up like he's a member of the 99%. So he can join the protests, and he makes a bunch of money, and then he goes back to his other life in the 1%.
We haven't followed the Constitution, and that's what we ought to be doing. The system that we have today is ripping off the middle class and the poor. Can you imagine how great a nation we'd have if we didn't have the Federal Reserve System printing all this money?